Good morning, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS News. Turkey Week is finally here. I'm ready for some turkey and I'm ready to go into a turkey coma on Thursday. But before I do any of that, it is Monday and we have a lot of news to go over today. We have some news from 9 different modders and we can't start a new week off without news on the Chevy Silverado, so we got news on that to go over today. We also have some news on Chabalki's next map, Ravenport, and some new additions to it. First testing list for the week is also here, and there is 82 mods on that list. That's a pretty good list right there. Now, for the question of the day. Which truck will be on your farm? The TLX, F350, or the Silverado? Let me know in the comments and why. Last week, every single news video hit over 450 likes. That's crazy. So a big thank you to you guys. Let's see if we can actually do better this week. Let's go for 500 likes on this video today. Remember, before we get to that news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Now roll that intro. Let's see this first news for this week. Welcome back. Here we go with that first piece of news for this week. Hopefully this week's going to be a good week. I mean, it is Thanksgiving week. But anyways, first off, we have some news from 4D Modding, an update on his Chone Easycut 3201 trailed mower mod. The 3D model and textures and the ODM is already complete. Decals are still left to do, should be completed in the next coming days, then should be ready to start in game. It also says a big thank you to Joe O'Tools for the real machine to measure up for this model. There is no release date or platform info, but he does try to get out all of his mods out to all platforms. Then we have a new project announcement from Ross and Mods. The Labur LTM 1450 says, I have been working on this in the background for a while and he's pleased to say progress is going well. Still a long way to go and he hopes to make this the most detailed model yet. So this is where he's at right now. Low poly model, 100% done. High poly model, 100% done. UVs, 50%. 2D textures, 50%. Outliner structure, 30%. Skin meshes, 0. LOD 0 and XMLs are about 10% on that. And he doesn't actually say what platform, but he usually does try to get his out to all platforms too. After that, we have another work in progress. This is the Roba 300 from Exoblad Modding. The Roba was a Hungarian machine manufacturer. The Roba 300 was the first machine that was not produced under the American Steiger license. Specs on this one: engine power, about 280 horsepower, axle, the 598 tip, and weight 13,500 kilograms. And this should come out to all platforms too. And I'm saying all platforms because a lot of people ask me, is this coming out to console? Hopefully this does answer that. When I say all platforms, it just means that's coming out to console and PC. Next, we have an update from CMT Software about a New Holland 70 series update that is a work in progress. What is this update going to include? It's going to include new US tires, new design optional, interactive control, so if you're on PC, GPS mod support, and precision farming support on that. And I think it was about a few weeks ago, we were actually talking about the Grani CRX that SMI Modding is making. Well, he has a little bit of an update on it. It says, could we have forgotten about her? In the upcoming release of the Grani CRX, the Maragon fold bar folding solution for the forage harvester will also arrive on the mod hub soon for PC and consoles. Really like the foldable headers. After that, we have some news from Hispano Modding. It says the open shed pack is already sent to the mod hub. This is a huge shed pack. So we can see this very, very soon. I'm just wondering, how much can this thing hold? Let me know in the comment section below, how many bales do you think that this thing can actually hold? I'm saying probably about 1,000, but we've needed something like this on Farming Simulator for a while. I'm just glad Giants actually added this new feature on there, like last 2-3 months ago? I think it's been about 2 or 3 months. Where would this game be without bale autoload or pallet autoload storage sheds? Okay, for that one, we have some news from Chabalki. Of course, he's working on his next new map, even though Alma, Missouri is finally in testing. That is, of course, a big update that's going to be coming very soon. That won't require a new save. But let's talk about his next map. His next map is actually Ravenport 22, which is actually getting closer. It says the main farm is finished. Almost all buildings will have snow on the roof. You will notice that the background on the map is covered with forest. This is another addition that will add style to this map. I've already talked to Chabalki. If you guys loved the snow on Alma, Missouri, well, guess what? This will actually have that deep snow on it too. He said it's going to include all the features from Alma, probably a lot of the productions and all that. He said the only thing that this will not include is swathable crop. But that's okay, I'm fine with that. After that one, we have some news from Senior Vertex. The stickers have already been designed and positioned. So the Maverick X3 will contain the standard version, the RS version, and the RC version. These with the original CVT gearbox and a variant with a 6-speed sequential gearbox to make the manual gearbox play nice. So this is another off-road vehicle we can see very soon. And then the last piece of news to go over today is, of course, about the Silverado. Get this question asked a lot. Where is the Silverado and how close is it to being done? Well, hopefully this will answer that. Probably won't, but I'm hoping. Anyways, the Silverado 3500 is 99.9999% finished. Now he just wants to review the options and textures to avoid missing anything. The plan is to send it actually for testing yesterday. So this has already been sent off. Hopefully it does pass, which I highly doubt it will because usually mods fail the first time, but I am very, very excited for this. I cannot wait for this to come out. Okay, what's left to go over? It is that testing list for today. There's 82 mods on this testing list. Not bad for a Monday, right? Okay, remember, if they say PC does not mean that they're only PC only, just means that they're in the first stage testing. First stage is always PC, second is console, and third is release. So let's go over some notable ones we have on here. We have modernized flour mill. We have Campaign of France. It looks like an update on that one. The Forgotten Hills, Small House. We have a whole bunch of Corsados. We have the C330M. Wow, can't speak today. Rower System. Sunside. We have Cow Barn, Cow Barn's Pack. We have 40 by 120 implement shed. Same Fortis. Self-marketing. The small wooden manure heap. Stone Picker Forge pickup trailer, fuel storage, Lizard Bat 90, and then now we're finally on console side. Console side, we have the Tatra 815 pack, Alma Missouri US, so we could be seeing that update very soon. New Holland TM, and the Load King Max Wing 44 foot. Net mods when we test it is 264, and current wait time is 9 working days, so finally under that 10. Okay, so that right there was the news and testing list for today. Not a bad way to actually start off a brand new week. Now, as for today's schedule, there is no other videos. The next live stream will actually be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which I'm thinking either Farming Simulator or Construction Simulator. Haven't really decided yet. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. A like would be appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. That way you guys can get notified every single time I release a video, which is usually pretty much every single day. Have an amazing day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.